Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips every night live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when it's to the application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips every night live. Check.
Lifestyle, rated M for mature. Hosted by Damian Phillips. It's informative, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips. Lifestyle.
We tell the people how the music is coming your way.
DP.
To DP. You are listening to DP.
Hold on, father, hold on. Tune down. I keep on representing to the music play. I'm supporting DP, you know him keep it flawless. Banging!
Yeah, this is Sweet Cocoa saying you're listening to DJ DP. Oh, yeah, everyone must try to get healthy now. Free from all disease. Get yourself in shape and line. you have a fit, you have a fit, you have a fit. And a fit you must be fit, you must be fit, you have a fit. Fit you have a fit, you have a fit, you have a fit. Come listen up, it's yeah, this is Sweet Cockatoo saying you're listening to DJ DP. I want you to keep it locked, DJ DP, kick it. Yeah, this is Sweet Cockatoo, DJ DP, kick it.
DP, what a way you shut him. Come on, we want them up it up. Who goes back where we report? And when them get them front stripe, we take it off. Hey, DP, you don't know none of them can't stop you. Louis Conscious and them can't flop you.
No, I'll do anything you say, boy. I don't know if you've ever found yourself in that position where it seems as if you're with somebody and you'll do just about anything for that person, but for some reason it seems like it's not the same. Like that person don't see the need or to do the same for you. A lot of times I know people find themselves in that position, which I think it can be bothersome at times. You're not sure what is what. Don Penn giving you no, her version, telling the man that she knows that him no love her. Telling him, she wasn't asking a question, do you love me? She was telling him that he doesn't love her. Is that important? I want to hear from you this evening. Is it important for when you're in a relationship for that person to actually tell you? And also I'm asking, is it possible for somebody to show that they love you and don't tell you, or vice versa? Can people tell you that they love you and they don't love you, and all of that? So all of that is against the backdrop of what we're talking about this evening. From Tell Me Pastor, we haven't visited Tell Me Pastor in a while. Can you believe it? Can you believe it that we almost did a week without paying homage to the great Tell Me Pastor? One day I'm gonna know if people are going. I wish. Leave that alone, youth. So, if you're just joining me, let me say good evening. RJ, Missy in the building, long time. Thank you very much. I see Tonet as well, saying good night to the LSF family. Of course, we're a family, right? Yeah, that's what the F means. So, the number is up 614-373-7350 if you'd like to talk to me. Text, WhatsApp, anything you want, to voice note. And boy, I don't know, sometimes me feel like me say it too much, but me I listen to some big radio station and hear them keep on saying, don't call the WhatsApp line. Me say don't call the WhatsApp line and me can't take your call. And I'm like, I can take your call. Why would you not calling me? So yeah, call me anytime you feel like, right? So from Tell Me Pastor, July 25, 2019, is this man taking me for a fool? And again, I would want to think that every female that find themselves in relationship, once you feel like you don't have a certain level of autonomy or power, like me say it, I don't know, me use me as example a lot of times. I remember I had this one girlfriend who, part of her problem is when she tell me stuff can look for her, me take hours. And like I used to be like, bridging them. You have this one that used to teach me how to the women are like people, and I'm trying to get rid of this bug. One bug the year from the other day. Right. So I used to be up by my friends, and you know, he taught me to play keyboard and well, music and all and stuff. And I that a go on pan what a go on. You know how long me I try get rid of that the noise there. Only year gone? The noise gone, people, the noise gone. Well, nice go, but guess what? The power go too. Alright. Okay, so that is not what I need to do. So she would call me or text me or whatever it is, and she's like, come look for me now. And me no know, part of me just stubborn one way. Me no feel, me no know. Some people brand me up and call me some old or something. But I don't believe that one woman should have that kind of autonomy over me if you just call me and say come here and me just drop everything on me I do. So I've been called a lot of things which I don't have a problem with, but me just feel like, you know, when you just start talking to people, them test you. I think that happens. I think like in this case the woman is wondering if the man not take her for fool. She must run some tests for say, alright, if him do this then that, if him do that then that. So, do you run that test? Do you test people to find out, you know, if they might take you for fool or what? And me don't know, me don't read the story as I don't know. It's customary for me not to read the story. So me I gonna be surprised just like, you know. But I'm just thinking, me think them something there in the lines. Like those are some of our concern to say, him take me for a fool, because if him never take me for a fool, then me never have to wonder. And there's something about this love thing I get to understand. Like, yeah, females, they will stay in something we're not supposed to happen just because they feel love. So let us read the story and find out if that is what this is about, or whatever it is about. This is what we're going to talk about. So if you're just joining me, let me welcome you to the final show for this week. Remember that we're here Monday through to Thursday, 8 o'clock Central, 9 Eastern. Alright, me get it good tonight. So from the start, tell me, Pastor, is this man taking me for a fool? And it was published June 25, 2019. Dear Pastor, I am in need of some advice. I have been talking to this man for 6 years. He gives me, let me see. He lives in the United Kingdom. At first, he told me that he lived with his brother and his brother's family. Out of nowhere, last week, he told me that he lives with his son's mother because he fell into a spot where he couldn't find a way out, and the best situation was for him to go back and live with her. Alright, don't hear the full start already, right? I wish part it would be considered. But I cannot believe him because the only time he can call me is when he's at work. When he's on vacation, I don't hear from him. When he's on vacation, I don't hear from him. Interesting. When he is in Jamaica, he spends limited time with me. The only time I can see him is when all his friends are gone to their respective homes. He would take promises or make... Brethren, slow down and read where you see the man and stop. He would make promises that he would take me out when he comes to Jamaica, and none of these promises were fulfilled. The only thing I get from him without asking him twice is money. The only thing I get from him without asking him twice is money. Now I want to stop talking to him, and he is begging me not to stop having a relationship with him. Can you advise me on this matter, please? And it's anonymous. It is anonymous. Blessings to you too, GT. Thanks for joining us. So we're looking at this story where this lady is asking, and somebody did tell me this one time, you know, sometimes when you ask some people for advice, or the people who ask for advice, them well and know what is what long time. But I can tell you, I was watching something, I don't remember when, and it was talking about affairs of the art. Alright, so something just come to me a while ago. So everybody, you know, can see me my number in the, what you call it now, the title of the show. Yes, 614-373-7350. So if you want to remain anonymous, so you don't want nobody to see your name, you don't want nobody to know, say you're watching the show, tell you what I want you to do. I want you to use that number and WhatsApp me. So anytime you have a comment and you want me to know, or I don't know me I gonna read it unless you say don't read it, but you want to say something to the show, you can do that. WhatsApp me and I will read it. So because you see, as I said, this informer thing nowadays, you know, gone are the days when I used to be on radio and TV, people call and me not have a clue of who, and them talk and me have to try to figure out voices. But no, I mean, so if you don't have one of those accounts where you don't want nobody know your name or stuff, you can do that. Good evening, Miss Buckley. How are you and the young one? Kiss her for me. So we're looking at this topic where this lady is asking if the man take her for fool. And I was just saying before that a while ago that, listen, I was told this and I believe, because even sometime me myself, when me call some people and me ask for advice and I'm like, trust me, it's more like just want to talk to somebody. It's not so much of need advice, because half of the time them the things them might tell me no. It's like, for example, say you find yourself falling for somebody and you're reaching out, and them just something as simple as this. And I hear a lot of parents complain about it. You text the child or you call the child. Now with technology, and back in the 90s when you did have to have caller ID, remember they used to sell that piece of apparatus separately and apart from your telephone, so you'd have to buy that. You'd have to invest hundreds or maybe thousands of dollars to get a caller ID to attach to your phone line at home, so when people call, and then you'd have the answering machine. Remember all of them something from 80s 90s like were so expensive. So if you want to know who did call you, or the person leave a voice message, it wasn't voice note at that time, voice message, or voice mail as they would say. Yeah, I have to go back 20 years ago, 30 years ago. You would have to buy one answering machine. Yeah, technology now way surpassed that. So if you call somebody, and trust me, I'm going to advise all my females who has them and demand them to watch. If you call somebody 3, 4, 5 times and you have to call them till you get them, or you send them text, and no, obviously you have to wait. Me know some people in them situation there. You send the person on WhatsApp, you send them a message and you're not getting a response, and you have to wait till when you see them online. Me see people cuss about that all the while. Hello, seeing me online doesn't mean I want to talk to anybody, blah blah blah. I'm like, anybody you don't want to talk to, you don't block them. This something me just bother me when me see it. Like, why I go come, me see one girl say, oh, something about young boy them feed jump over our inbox like Earl, blah, blah. Like, you have the power to block. You don't need to be cussing out nobody. To me, some people just look attention. That is how I see it. So you call the person how much time, you text them how many times, which me hear them something, the people say, oh, me not answer the boy and me look at 125 missed call. Which woman can get me call them 125 times? No, can't, no. Trust me, as me said before, me go say it again. Enough time people brand me up when me say something, but it's true. I don't see the person when me need to call 125 times. If me call my mother and me not get her, me must can call my brother or my auntie or somebody when me think the close to her and know her. And if I'm calling your phone, so back to the online thing now. So you have to wait till when you see the person online, if you try send them a message, if you see if them would respond. Why you giving that person so much power over you? No. Obviously they don't want you in their life, in them life. So you're trying to, and my mother used to say something and I go like this. This is why even I think most of my ex them kind of hate me, because even if them the jokingly say make we stop talk, it gonna reach away there, because guess what, this little piece of junk, like if you say I eat that, don't bother think I'm running back to you and kissing your rear. No, sorry, I don't know how to do it. It's not in me. And for those of us who believe in zodiac sign, Taurus, we have something about we with you, we love and we care, but we will cut you off and make it seem like me never did meet you, me don't know you, I don't know nothing about you. Who you again? Hello. Delete them out your phone quick and fast. So when them send all one text and call you do a miss call and say me never really memorize people number. Who you again? And you want to say but you not even want text to say because maybe as somebody we actually that people want to hear about. I saw Taurus people stay. So yeah, it will hurt, and when we go through a period, we just say yes. Add them to the I don't know you list, which we have a lot of people during our lives, so we have to do that too. We don't hate them either, you know. It's just that we just know, say, alright, yeah, you never work out with this person. I mean relationship alone. I mean maybe business, maybe you just cross the path of the person, or them cross it the wrong way, and you just say, alright, yeah, I mean I deal with that somebody. They like with all me at work. You have one dude when come give me attitude every time, and now one of the staff them damage himself or got injured on the job, and me have to do film thing. I'm gonna go over the camera parts them and me not even see him. But just step past that and go put on with me, I put on and jump back on my golf cart and I'm gone about my business. Yeah, I don't see you. I don't know you. Yes, So back to the story. I'm gonna read it again for the purpose of see somebody say exactly for the Tanya said it, for the purpose of those of you just joining, cause yes, only think me I gonna stick to this 9 o'clock thing as close as possible and start the show. We are good, of course. I will, thank you. Exactly. If me call 2 times and no answer, not calling you back. I miss a block and delete and block. See it there? Reinforce. Block and delete and block. No, seriously, like I don't see how people do it. Even the other day me have rushed my son about it. I'm like, yo, Bridget, yeah, me know you got school and all of this and rare, but guess what? When me send you a message, you see it. Whenever you take up it, the beauty of technology. Anytime you take up your phone, you did lock it off. And I like them back in the days the way you lock off and you get call and can't trust me how far where you come from, you know. If your phone never there on, you never have a clue unless the person left a voice me. No, you are get the message them are come in. Me hear people talk about them link them pitney and text them or whatever, and the pitney I got tell them about I was in class and I put the phone on silent. Teenagers with phone always in their hand, and the simplest thing them get a chance to check them for. But I can tell you, parents although only buy the phone them, only get neglect worse than anybody else. Yeah, not even ex then neglect and ignore them calls. So some of them then say, we break up or whatever, and then can't wait till the phone ring to see them ex then call or text or something. Yeah, chat the people in business. But parents, no, I don't really need to talk to you right now. Yeah, you have a call back. Which pitney me I call 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times? No. Worse if I'm paying the bill, which 9 out of 10 times. Well, all the time parents are paying the bill. Obviously, you don't have a purpose or a reason for the phone. So I am going to take the phone. I'm not paying a bill. So when you do, I use that on Wi-Fi or you want to do. Since when you de out on your business, me can call you and get you. And put it over to relationship. It's the same way. If you call me, I beg me credits. And then now when me text you and all of that, me see a post. Them bright and face it to you see. Not because me no respond to your text, but you see me post online, hello is my phone. For credit I use post panting. You see, that's why people don't like me, because me just plain like that. Me just start the truth. You can't call me, I beg me credits. And then now, me need for always I say hi to you. You go on. Some people think that is the only way them chat to you. Trust me, what the man, what Prince then they have, the woman them have a new thing, you see. Them text you and them know so them credit soon done or them data or whatever it is, and them talk to you for only like 2 minutes. And then hear them. If you want to continue, you have to go, send me some credit in or let me put on back my data. Really? So you talk for me for 5 minutes, and me if you put on back your data for at least a week or 2. Like, why? Why? Tell me why. Why? No, I mean I need so much talk to. Then I see Damien Phillips up to today and I'm a friend. Well, not friend, colleague at work. Him send me a friend request recently because him that try to hook me up for be one DJ or some place, which not gonna work out. But him say, yo, your comments on Facebook or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, me know of entertain myself, me know of entertain myself because me ready, and everybody will watch my show know that me just drop some bombshell on Facebook from time to time. I mean, know some people are gonna come at me and I don't care. So who I need to be talking to or text 3 times and them not answer me? You're lucky. Alright. So we're gonna read the story again for the latecomers them. For the latecomers. Tristan said, look here. Not even my father can make me call him more than 2 times. Kiss me teeth. I'm my closest friend, but me not see the need for I call him so much. Tonette say, me can tell you about that. Me did stop pay my daughter bill. And me did about to stop again. And I'm about to stop again. Yeah, man. Me I say, come on, this man will pay your bill, you know. Yeah, man. I feel them ask if you kiss, man. Pardon for the expression. I feel them ask, man, will pay your bill. No. As me say, you me buy your phone and I can get you when I want you. You don't need the phone. You don't make whosoever else you need for your talk to them by your phone. You don't need to. You don't need my phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. I make you one pitney phone and I cannot feed them phone. My phone. Cause guess what? Check the name of the pan it. Who for name me buying? Who for name me buying? Check it. I pitney now get no phone in the name. So it's my phone. You're using my phone. Alright, so let's go back to the story. This woman is asking Tonette, Gloria, RJ, Tristan, if the man I take her for a fool. Is this man taking me for a fool? And the first two paragraphs, me I say, hold on, my girl. Do you really need pastor advice or pastor's response to tell you that you've been taken for a fool? Dear pastor, I am in need of some advice. I have been talking to this man for 6 years. He lives in the United Kingdom. And I want Jamaicans. Of course, you know, it's England and live. Hello. Me don't know why people this UK thing. Just say England, no. Gosh. At first, he told me not say England alone, but me just say most of the time, the man Jamaican go to England. At first, he told me that he lived with his brother and his brother's family. Out of nowhere. So now tell me, why this man volunteered this information? You know, so sometimes a man want to get rid of some woman to an intelligence. Lord help me. Hold my mouth tonight, God. So out of nowhere last week, he told me that he lives with his son's mother because he fell into a spot where he couldn't find a way out, and the best situation was for him to go back and live with her. Now, why this information is being now divulged after he make that move? Why, if you're there with the man for 6 years and you don't know say I go through a hot spot, but then again you have some people worse on a distance, them not that careful. If they miss one transactional whatever period, then they start cost, and I say, what me find girl. So make sure they go to Western Union a couple times and never get no money. Then should have, when him say him there on hard time, then should have picked that up. But guess what? No, she did get her money said way. So girl have a problem. Girl nice, girl. What in that England? In her back her head, he must have somebody else anyways. So she don't care. She's getting her money, so she never picked that up. But me I say, the tech fool part, why after I move, him not text her, call her and say, yo, you know, say me get evicted or no, none of that. But after he move gonna baby mother now him a tell her, say, oh, you know, say me fall upon hard times and whatever, so me have to go back to me think as it work out. I mean, me not say it not happen, people, don't get me wrong. Me have friends who are married to them baby mother for try and make it better for the pitney. Me know male friends me I tell about them other countries, and that is what was put to them, and them I say me know me should not do it because it still never work out. So I was like, yeah man, married to the mother and just for thing like one family unit. The first and foremost, my friend don't want to live out of Jamaica because he have a whole chance where he could have, and he's like, nope, him don't want to live out of Jamaica. And it's sad that there are a lot of people living in America who still maybe have regrets to say, you know, I shouldn't have. Anyways, so the man move and excuse me, gone back to work, live with the mother of his child. But I cannot believe him because the only time he can call me is when he is at work. Ding ding, clue, hello. Why? What could I make that? And first and foremost, he shouldn't have chat to him that work because people them time him depend him shouldn't even talk to you at work. So she can't talk to him regular. But I mean, now, how am I going to work that out? Because if him just a stay at the woman place, him supposed to have him room and can lock off and talk and hello, people are not idiots. That's why me hear, because you have some woman in the, me as a woman say, oh no, me and him left, but we live together same way. Sleeping in the same house. Sleeping in the, oh, and him can't touch me. Him try to touch me and say, me not stab him. Like, shut up. You're trying to fool somebody else. Guy, you fool yourself and you work? Yeah. I'm sure no man, unless I'm a little idiot, which sorry to make it sound like that, because I'm like, me see one next story, you know, me say me not go do it, and me say, well, no, that one is nicer. Where somewhere in Africa, they must say a woman can get 2 years in prison for withholding sex for her husband. Yeah, but me share it and me ask now, tell me something. What could I make you in a man house? And no spite you want spite him and you don't want him. What you want? In a man house for how much a period of time and decide that no, you're not getting any and stay in a over house. Even if me in a your house, me I move, me I come out. Sorry. Even if me in a your house and you're withholding, guess what? Maybe more one friend for share apartment with, then me go get that. Put it out there, seeking somebody to share apartment with. I must that. And chances are them stop have sex, then stop wash, cook and clean too. Because you have a lot of people even not doing that in the first place. So when them stop have sex, them stop do everything for you. Now, what you doing in my place? And like me say, even if I'm in your place, what me are doing in your place, not go work. So this man, everybody know exactly what I'm going already, don't it? Me not have to tell you no. So what she said about vacation, I don't understand the part there. She said, but I cannot believe him because the only time he can call me is when he is at work. When he is on vacation, I don't hear from him. So if I am a man, you know, there for 6 years, what kind of vacation that independent you not hear from him? Obviously, me think there's something wrong with this man too, because why he's going on vacation and tell her that he's going on vacation, but he can't ever call her when he's on vacation. Anyway, so she said, when he's in Jamaica, he spends limited time with me. The only time I can see him is when all his friends are gone to their respective home. No, baby love, you're writing to past and you write to the star, and people like Damien Phillips are gonna read it. No bull. When he wants some sex from you, then you see him alone. Hello. I don't know when him friend then Ghana then yard and rubbish. He would make promises that he would take me out when he comes to Jamaica, and none of these promises were fulfilled. Now, this is something where me I call his name. Me normally not call his name, but me I call Reverend Farr name tonight. When I used to do weddings and stuff, and Reverend Farr thing him always say, no, listen to me carefully. Men get turned on based on what they see. So this is why a lot of men have this tendency now to be requesting photos, or they would go to, before even internet was there, man always have what my mother would call dirty magazines. She have never found any from me, because I've never owned a dirty magazine. I can confess. I mean, I can say it. I've never owned one. Not that I've never seen in one, but me never owned one yet. You know, the benefits of having bigger brother. You know, you don't have to do certain things by yourself. But yes, I mean, get yourself in certain trouble. So I would find them wherever it's alright. Too much information, DP. But yes, what was I saying? What did I say? Alright, me read and comment here. She a clown. Okay, one comment to read. She a clown. Yeah. She just start the things them. I know when him friend them gone home, then you get to see him. You get to see him when he wants some. He would make promises. Oh, back to the promises. Something. So Pastor Farr say, men get turned on based on what them see. Women, sometimes is what they see, but more so what them hear. This is why I have a lot of females, even if you not tell them nothing else, them want to hear I love you. It does something for them. I don't know. Them brain make up that way there, which I don't know. I don't know, because my thing is show me that you love me, not tell me nothing. Too much people, me don't know, when you reach certain age, it's like, me don't know if nobody else there have them experience. When you reach certain age now, you're not even want to hear certain things anymore, because I remember as a teenager, the amount of wedding where me plan out, and which church pan top of hill, and you come march up on the bride, this and which color, and the amount of wedding where me did plan out. And all these wishes and aspirations and where you want to have and you want to do, and them not materialize. And like, no, you reach a place now where I think I can't see what a teenager want to hear I love you, but me can't see big people who have real responsibility. My thing is, if you're not showing that you care, then me have a problem with you. You know me, I say, but you don't need to depend this I love you thing. And then some people, it's so easy for roll off of them out and check your levels. Check the levels. Watch who when to one relationship start, watch who first start about them love you. When that this somebody they turn pan you see. You one that say, well, and so where the love gone? Where the love? Check it. Look back in our relationship and say, who first did about I love it? And if I this somebody come up about I love it, you're like, since when? Why? Oh, so quick, like, you know, and then some people are gonna question it, because they must say, okay, we have sex, you're supposed to say I love you, right? Really? You know, much people have sex and them not love them one another, them just do it, like. Why you think it's an autumn? Does it go together? You know, it's like you go to a restaurant, you don't have to have the 5 course. You can order appetizer alone. You don't need everything. Or if you don't want to go straight to the main course, you just order that. You don't have to do the whole thing. So yeah, got the whole thing you mean marriage and pitney, all of that, and you don't want to pitney, don't it? You're young too, you don't want to get married yet either. So why you depend this I love you thing. So Pastor Forrester, tell woman things, tell them something me as someone like before them come home and them call and them setting and them, my moms feel nice, because it's a thing that happens with the female brain. When them hear things, it does things for them. So this man is aware of it, so he makes her a lot of promises. Oh, me I go take care of this a place, and me go take care of that place there, and she feel nice. But when him come, trust me, the only place he want to take her is in her bed, or maybe to a bed, because maybe enough in bed, yeah, hotel or whatever it is. And yeah, so she's disappointed. The only thing I get from him without asking him twice is money. And excuse me, every time me did know say this dog go come in, I mean I stop say it. You see the man them who have it like that to just give. One, I find them to be very selfish. Two, I find them to be disrespectful. Three, I find them man they fi just be like one the president of America have right now, where theme we are now, where anything him say go. I'm always telling about this ex where I have, where she said she was with an older guy than me before me meet her, and she's like, not even sex she couldn't enjoy, because his thing is she fi just lay down and hang up on top and do him thing, and if she even try if he whine a little bit him begs and stop. You know, but guess what? Whichever place him did I live outside of Jamaica, he used to send her money regularly. So in this case, this man in the UK now, him as send her money. As she said, the only thing she don't have to ask for twice is money. So in a back of him head, she not supposed to have no complaint. And I don't know how them think. Maybe I because me not no money for give. That's why me feel like that way. Like, yeah, one hustler like me ever hustler. So me never ever like that. Or me feel like me just have money for just give. So, but you have men who they can. They, you know, them have them good job and them budget out and them say, alright, but they are the UK at 100 and how much for a pound now. So even if me say alright, me I go send say one 300 400 pound, that can split up 1 2 and 3 4 5 woman and them get a little thing and they feel nice. You understand? These men, they want to dictate to you, they want to tell you how things go. Like in this case, whenever he's in Jamaica, as she say, all of the place the man promise him I go, she not carry him go. I mean him not carry her go, but she have to be available for him at nights when all them friend them gone, or him got some dance and come back or whatever it is. So I read that already. Tonette say she's a clown. Chesan say, yeah, try say my uncle broke in. If you never did pick up that. Tonette say, the way how me fool, me love video calls. I don't think that's the only reason why I like video calls. I think it's for other reasons. Are the money fly up in her? Yes, man, the English pound. Mr. Frey Wagwan boss, big up yourself. And Frey saying night to all of you. Yeah, man, Tonette, me glad that you say it. Because when me say something sometime, woman around fi kill me, you know. Oh, this and that, and you're chauvinistic and you're... She get in the English pound. 6 years she said she there with the man for, you know. 6 years she there with the man for. So I'm going to read the story one more time because it's short and go straight into Pastor's reply, which I don't think she really need Pastor's reply. Is this man taking me for a fool? That's what we're looking at this evening. Dear Pastor, I'm in need of some advice. I have been talking to this man for 6 years. He lives in the United Kingdom. At first, he told me that he lived with his brother and his brother's family. Out of nowhere last week, he told me that he lives with his son's mother because he fell into a spot where he couldn't find a way out, and the best situation was for him to go back and live with her. But I cannot believe him because the only time he can call me is when he's at work. When he's on vacation, I don't hear from him. When he's in Jamaica, he spends limited time with me. The only time I can see him is when all his friends are gone to their respective homes. He would make me promises that he would take me out when he comes to Jamaica, and none of these promises were fulfilled. The only thing I get from him without asking him twice is moolah, as in money, as in dinero, why I say no it as. Now I want to stop talking to him, and he's begging me not to stop having a relationship with him. Can you advise me on this matter, please? And it's from Anonymous. So Pastor's reply, dear Anonymous, dear Anonymous, you did not mention your age, but from the tone of your letter, You are a mature individual. You should have known that this gentleman is fooling you. You should not, Pastor, me think a reverse psychology I use, because me want things she more immature than mature. And that's why if she did mature, she would have known. You should not have taken him seriously. It is evident that he is either married or living with his baby mother permanently. It is time for you to tell him to get lost. Pastor, if you forgot the English pound, I'm to the man. He has no intention of marrying you. He is already tied up. So stop talking. So stop allowing him to make a fool of you. And me not think say the man a make no fool of her. The man a say, here what happened? Yo, she a really want idiot for no pick up. Me live in England, you live in a Jamaica. You are just my Jamaican girl. Me there England and me a send a little money. Everything's got what? You just know. I have some man who are in that frame of mind, you know. Them will, even if he boil long, maybe if she have a real face-to-face heart talk with him, he might go say, yo, baby love, me I tell you the truth. Or after me come to Jamaica. So, oh, you fi say me a your man. Me just, yeah, me like you, me a maintain a thing. So, and somebody did tell me on the show, me not call him name, but me remember exactly who. One early show too. Me remember if Glory remember. And the brother said, yeah, what happened, man? He work out easier if send one little $20 and $30 every now and then 50, whatever, even 100. You have man who do that, say all $100 a week. Cause just like I say, I go out with my friend and I go spend $100 anyways. And I'm like, alright, my budget out. $400 I can't afford to send that. $400 over $50,000 a month. So them send that. Right? And this is what the brother did call me actually step on the show. Him say, listen, it work out cheaper. Because when you go now, whosoever you send regular too, you not have to go with one whack of money put in them hand. And given the situation, you know, if you carry no one whole suitcase for that smart they need, because them gonna understand the situation. You understand? So you go and you carry them out and you spend and you buy. So this is what the man did actually say. All you have to focus on is just the spending what you do when you go out. So you go one place like all Jati now, me can't go Jamaica and go Jati. So me go Jati and sit down and chat, and whosoever me a roll with I go a chat and yam too. You understand? So I me go one club or whatever, yeah, me and my people, and my sister where me know. And them kind of thing there. So I must say, yeah, it work out way cheaper. But if you forgot go to Jamaica now, if you go try get somebody for roll with, it's actually like you're renting a car. You know what I say? If you're a mind shop, you go have to go prepay it, you know, because oh man, them, you take me for a fool, you idiot, you think you go carry me gun away, and then you go, when you go up, you send. It not gonna work. So as you land, you better prepay. So if a one night you want, you give me one night money. It's sorry that I'm talking about women like this, but it's the truth. But if people begs them begs, so it go. They may not know no otherwise. So if you want a one night, you pay me one night money. If you want a week, you pay me a week money. If you want a weekend, you give me a weekend money. Yeah. That's what the thing said. So the brother said, no man, it's way cheaper if you actually send them a regular thing. Anything them want, me can get a phone, boom, you send a phone. Me know somebody a come down in a 2 weeks, boom, you send them a phone. You understand? Them want whatever. You know, you get it to them. Even if you can't send it and you find the money and you say, alright, me go send you the money. You want one new ear? Alright, me I send you the money for a couple bungle and all of these things. So guess what? If the person of conscience, them can't expect say when you reach, you go say, see $1,000. And then the regular feel, because all people would tell you, it's better if you get a drip from one pipe than none at all. Yeah, it's better if you get a drip. And even on a wider scale, with right now, mere people all over Jamaica ball about rain. Like if you did get little sprinkling every night, you'd have better off than one because the one rain just fall and most of water waste anyways. You understand? Yeah, I don't know if you understand my analogy. But Pastor say, him tied up. So which the woman should have figured that out. Oh yeah, so back to me, I say heart to heart talk. Maybe the man would have tell her straight up, say, babe, here what happened? Well, me not think you're there and I do not know wait for me. No. So just do what you have to do, protect yourself, blah blah blah, whatever, and stuff. And I will still do what I can do. Although you have some wicked man who I want to tell you, which I think is this domineering spirit where most male have. I can't say all because men nowadays seems like them not a backbone. Like some man I deal with now and I take. I share one video the other day with this dude and the title when the man is living with the woman and the man is not working. So my friend them come and I call him and I like it as some adult, but them I play like some little pitney, and him friend I call him. I was like, 200, come play with you, come play with you. I know say that the house, you know. And the woman did and I watch him And him come at the window and him say, oh, me can't come play with you no, cause and the woman come at the window and say, yo, no, go to the yard, and them run and something. So me I say, no, you have man where I work. And he's going through that right now. Them don't have no freedom, no latitude for do nothing. So something with some man I accept now, and me I like, me not nobody get me wrong. Because I think it's a switch. Gone are the days women used to be treated like them are no nothing. Like me said over and over, like them are just want sex, whatever it is. So the man just come in and the woman know say, yo, me I might reach certain time, so dinner must ready. And if I late, and come home and eating dinner and go and come back, when he come back, she not supposed to sit down up and watch TV in the living room. So supposed to shower and then I better wait for him. And I him decide whether something for go on. Yes or no. Like the woman gonna text him and say, babe, what time you reach up, cause you know, say, you know, I'm moody, you know. No. And then the females them, this is why the sex toy business is so like booming, because I'm say, alright, you think me I go sit down and wait for him and me I just help myself and go sleep. When him come, if him not come, that's fit him business. No pun intended with the come thing. But I just saw the thing there, cause man used to just do what them feel like, them not care about the woman's feeling and all of these things. But what I'm seeing now, it's a shift where women are doing what they want to do when they want to do it, and if them not feel like, then that's it, it's not happening, and the man better just take it or leave it. Worse, the one them say them independent and the woman them afraid, because them say, yo, you take it or leave it, you know. And I'm like, me not see where love comes in there, so maybe love not really there anymore. Somebody just say, okay, trust me, like I said before, me the amount of love with me here and fall in love and all, and then something kind of tired of that now. So them just then spirit tech and then work with somebody to a point. So there's been a drastic change where females are so dominant now in everything, even in the workforce. You know, may I say? So I just saw the thing set. But me I say, I have man where we say, yeah man, do your thing. I mean, I think no conscious adult can actually think that, okay, I am with somebody who permanently lives in another country, but me there, I'm a man, I'm a woman. Like, seriously? Stop fooling yourself. So pastor is saying the man tie up. So stop making a fool and stop making make a fool of you. You can only talk to him at a particular time during the day, and when he is on vacation you don't hear from him. You should know why. So I repeat, tell this man to get lost and move on with your life. No, pastor. And enough time me hear all my friend Shelly said, trust me, pastor like him. Now, why should she? Remember one time one lady cussed me out on Facebook because the whole big man money something did come up, and I'm like, trust me, women need to be do better than that. And the girl say, yo, listen to me. Me make sure big man where they far, more likely foreign, because when me beg them can't beg me back. And even if them beg me back, me not have to give them nothing because them they far. One next girl tell me say, you know what she do the man them meet and them start sending money and credit and them say send me something no, and she just go up on YouTube. YouTube, she just go up on Google and download an image and make sure so the color tone look like her and send it to them. In fact, she said the amount of demo she send, she actually have them store up in her phone now. Because I don't know if someone do it too. You're not intimate, which even the other day, which me say one topic by itself. Like I see some men now coming up when even in Jamaica now them try to do this whole laws to protect females from, you know, harassment, sexual harassment and all of that, and I'm like, it's very simple. Some man make a big deal about it. Oh, every mother supposed to look out for them son and because your son can't think. No, it's simple. You, unless you're going into an environment where you're going to purchase, you're not supposed to make certain sexual comments or gesture towards somebody else. Don't. Once you do that, it's worse. If you're in the workplace, it's sexual harassment. You go somewhere, you go to a hotel for booking, and you go look on the receptionist and tell her about how her breast them look like, you want whatever between them. No, that is sexual harassment. That is it. It's simple. Don't say nothing sexually to somebody or request any favors or none of that, unless, as I say, you're in an environment where it's being sold or you are the person involved. sometimes too you have friends where we do it, you know, we flirt too, because you have some people that have some friends where them know them never ever do nothing but them will say something to each other or pull them one another leg or whatever. You have some friendship or work that kind of way they too. Them never ever do nothing. The man have him woman, the woman have a man, but them just flirtatiously say certain things certain time or whatever. That's different. But you just meet somebody, or you and them supposed to be working on a certain level and you're going to make certain requests. No, trust me, that is when women talk about approach. But for some people it work, because I know relationship will start out the man just say something sexually to the woman and the woman just say damn, like that move everything in me and make me feel whatever. Me not say it not work, but again, you going around doing that, you're setting up yourself to be, you know, charged for sexual harassment. It is that simple. Him and him wife live, no question about that. Simple. Him and him wife, well, she never saw a wife. She said she's a baby mother. So him have to go back to him baby mother. That is what she said. Baby mother. 614-373-7350. That's my number. Call me and talk to me now.
We sound and tell the people.
So now if you ask if a man love her, right? If you love her 6 years, you know that move her got UK already. But Tonette saying having wife, you mad?
No. You don't love me, and I know now. No. You don't love me, yes, I know now. Cause you left me, baby, and I've got no place to go now. No.
So I agree with me, say this a woman just a waste all past the time. I think, tell the people, right? I think she need to just face her reality. But you know what, I'm free. The side of the story where the man where I get comfortable with her and I keep her warm on night time. You notice she not put a part in the story. She just talk about the, oh, is he taking me for fool? No, you're the man to himself. I wonder if that woman will take me for fool. So send me to Jamaica. She just take out back all of the money I put in her. No, seriously, wish man they are foreign. Wish man they outside of Jamaica and think that You know, there is no ants in his milk. Seriously? Unless you never put some in somebody else's milk. I think that's the only way you'll be naive. Like, if you're one of them man that will grow up in a church, you know, good church boy, where, you know, you're not have certain experience. Nobody never dare on you yet and their phone ring and they say, shh, don't say nothing. No. Damien, you're so bad. No, if you don't have those experiences, then you won't believe that. Guess what? And me alone. But this is what I think what both of them need to do is this.
If you want someone to play with, go and find yourself a song.
She can't tell him this. She's not in the position, is she?
My time is too expensive, and I'm not your little boy. If you are serious, don't play with my heart, makes me furious.
So anybody want to share your advice with this lady? Just in case she's watching, or somebody in a similar situation, what would you say to them?
Baby, I will.
But you see this tell it like it is thing. Don't think. You know what I say? It's always after me get to know some people to a level and them I say, yo, you did just want some, and I'm like, how do a guy answer that? Even if that was the intention, you dare not say yes. I'm like, no, you could have tell me, no. Yeah, man, you could have just. Are there women out there that men can just say, like in this case, can this man really tell her, say straight up, the money I may send is just to secure my Jamaican girl. So when me come, me have to think, so me have to bring no waka money come give. Can he tell her that, like, seriously, and she agree? Can he?
You know, baby, if you want someone to play with, go and find yourself.
But this is what I believe, though.
It's too
You see that thing, that feeling that we call, that emotion that is called love?
not your little.
It can, on a serious note, it can make you be taken advantage of. Anybody there here can say yes, it's true.
You are serious.
When that's something that take over your mind and your body and your soul.
Heart makes me furious.
I have a friend that said love is not a good thing.
But if you want me to love you,
Baby, I will.
baby, I will tell it like it is. Don't be ashamed, let your conscience be your guide. No, no, deep down inside, I believe you love me, so forget your foolish pride.
That's also a bad thing, to believe somebody love you. No, you can't believe that.
Sure to have some
People can treat you the best way. You're like, some people just naturally treat people good, you know.
day gone to
I think I've had some of those experiences in my earlier dating life, where some people, remember one morning about 2-3 o'clock,
so go on and leave
me and my ex brother-in-law reach up and my girlfriend at the time, she did ask her brother, say, if him coming up, and him said no. We happened for reach up to the same time, and we did that chatting at the kitchen, and my girlfriend get up and come out, and she hear the microwave just in time for see her brother take out the food, cause she did cook. I can't forget. It was It was mackerel, Valentine dinner, mackerel and white rice. Saturday night. My brother said, "Neither go come home." And she said, "Him just take you out and start eat." And she just turn around and start ball, and she go in at the bar, and she came out back. Rice was still in the pot, and somebody, the mackerel I think was put away in the fridge, and she actually light fire again and And I'm like, no, I have to marry to that woman. Yeah, no, man, a wife material. This is she my wife? No, she's not. I'm just saying. Yeah, some people where them learn fit. Yeah, some girls or women will learn to take care of a man from their mother. So you have some woman to when not care where the man have enough. Them say no. I got him when him got road, him can't talk bad about me. So we have a rough patch now, but guess what? I still wash him clothes. Them I go clean. I go iron him clothes them. I go cook on him. I go eat. Well, if him want to eat it up to him. Yeah, man, you have some woman will stay so. Yep.
Don't be ashamed, let your conscience be your guide. No deep down inside, I believe you love me.
So, Mr. Face says, Stevie Face, deep down inside him thinks she love him. But you know what Betty say?
Now clap your hands and stamp your feet. This happens to be a treat-wild treat.
It's not that I don't love you. You know how much I do. And it's not that I found somebody to take the place.
No, that one you're bad. Love creates facades. That's how you pronounce that? And allows persons to have illusion. But then some people are gonna say, no, that wasn't love, that was infatuation. Don't it?
I don't understand, so I'm leaving. This time I'm playing it smart.
I'm gonna
Walk away from love. Before love breaks my
oh, this serious, you know. You ever find yourself in this position? You know how you feel about the person, you say, guess what?
So I'm leaving. This time I'm playing it smart. I'm gonna walk away from love.
Time is now a minute past the hour. I want to say thank you very much for joining me tonight. But every time you think of saying goodbye, what happen?
You know, baby.
Every time I think of saying goodbye, everything inside me says alright.
No, me not gonna tell you where me I not gonna tell you where I was last week Saturday night because of what I'm going to say. So I was watching this artist on stage, Bears and everybody know him, and that is how he started his sets. And one man say, you know, so I did see him a talk about though. I da see lady they him a talk about him. And I'm like, you wicked you. No!
Every time I think of saying goodbye,
Oh, remember that I take dates, right?
everything
You having an event and you want me there?
is alright.
Yeah! Good music.
So I
You want an MC for your show? 614-373-7350. Link me up. Taking some more dates for the summer. No, I can't. No, I can't.
I'd like to repay you the damage is done. I know I won't be able to repair it all, 'cause I lost count. And with all the time you've been hurting, you're still so fine, and it's blowing my mind. I know I should try to walk away and leave you nothing to remind, but I can't. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. No, honey, no. Just wish I was man enough to come out and say it. You know, like to repay you for damages done. I know I won't be able to repair it all, 'cause I lost count. And with all the time I see you hurting, you're still so fine, and it's blowing my mind. I should pack my things and walk away and leave you nothing to mind, but I can't. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. Every time I think of saying goodbye, everything inside me says it's a lie. So I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. Baby, 'cause you've been with me right through the rough, and you never said I had enough. So I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't.
One more time, please.
Just for you, just for you, just for you.
Every time I think of saying goodbye, everything inside me says alright. So I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. Yes, you've been with me right through the rough, and you never said I had enough. So I can't. No, I can't.
May I stay up with you now?
No, I can't.
Still have one more work week, you know. One more work day and I
I'd like to repay you
the damage is done.
I know I won't be able to repair it all, 'cause I lost count.
Bear still got it though. What a show it was last Saturday.
You're still so fine,
Thank God for internet.
blowing my mind. I know I should try to walk away
And leaving nothing.
to remind,
You know what?
but I can't. Oh, I can't. No, I can't.
Yes, baby. Yes.
When will I see you again? You let me know goodbye, not a single word to say. No final kiss to see any.
I said me take dates and I do events.
I had no idea.
Baby showers, birthday parties. I don't know, 50 celebration, 58. I don't know. Give me some work. I can't fly. Be legal.
Don't you remember?
BP, what a way you shot it.
Yes, baby.
Sit there. Sit there. Just me glory, I say me reach a man, first thing me I make a move on a radio station, you know. Yeah, man.
No final kiss to see any seams. I had no idea of the stage we were in. I know I have a bigger heart and a beating head, and I wonder I am the best in my head. Sing it, sing it! Don't you remember? Don't you remember the reason you love me before? Please remember me once more.
Sing again.
When was the last time you thought of me? Or you completely erased me from your memory? I often think about when I went wrong. More I do, less I know. And I know I have a big heart and a beating head, and I wonder I am never in my head.
Miss Effie, sing it.
Don't you remember? Don't you remember?
No, I'm gonna go till 10:30. No, I'm gonna drop some more truth till 10:30. Let me know.
Please remember me once more.
Bridge.
Gave you space so you could breathe. I gave my distance so you would be free. And I hope you'll find that missing piece to bring you back to me. Why don't you remember? Don't you remember the reason you love
I just say yes.
me before? Please remember me once more. Don't you
This is one of my favorite songs. I love the original and I love this version. Naughty. Enjoy the pantry.
Trying hard to capture this moment I don't know. Cause the battle of vodka still lodged in my head. Some blonde in the night think that she's still in my bed. As I dream about movies they won't make of me when I'm dead.
with the lion that fits? I wake up with French kiss in the morning. Want some watching that keeps it so beat in my
she feel like she's in Jamaica? Somebody say Jamaica.
I keep working my way back. I'm Jamaican boy, born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores.
One to LA.
LA's fine, but it
One to New York.
New York's home, but it ain't mine
at all. Big up to all of my viewers of that New York. I said, I play one part. Me want to have some bookings in the but I'm ready telling about them. Yo!
LA's fine, sunshine most of the time. And the feeling's laid. These road rates so low, don't you know? I keep working my way back. I'm a Jamaican boy, born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself, and I know one day. And no one heard at all, not even the chance. I am my pride. I am said and I am lost, and I can't even say leaving the lonely street.
Slow it down, Father Bears.
Many did try, but couldn't see like honey. Many did try, but couldn't get your love. Some fool did try to trick her with money. Turn around and wonder what she is made of. She just love this cool everything we got going.
I can't stay there. I got a minute over 10:30 here.
Many did try, but couldn't see like honey.
Many did try.
Many did try, but couldn't get your love. Some fool did try to trick her with money. Turn around and wonder what she is made of. She just loved this cool little thing. decide what she would not give me. Many decided till the last of me. Sometimes the things they say, Lord, don't hurt me. With a smile she just ignores their silly tries. She doesn't love this good little thing we got going. As long as her heart's beating. She doesn't love this good little thing we got going.
You know, say people are gonna talk no matter what you do, don't you?
As long as her heart's beating.
Some things were meant to be, so I don't let it be. And stop worrying about it, cause we know what's in our hearts. We know we're in a thoughts. No reason for concern. You know what we're gonna talk, we're gonna say a lot of things about us. Said you know that your love is not a sin, but you worry what the people say when they see me with you. Wonder what the crowd will say when they find us together. Wonder what the people say when they know we're in love. Worry what the crowd will say. You pass time on the street, yes, greeted with a smile, as broad as an eye. They'll say all kind of beauty to you, yes, telling you for a while. Over in your mind, you wonder how you want to say it, things that you can never ever make your mind about it. But if you know that love is deep within, why should you worry what the folks will say when they see me with you? Worry what the crowd will say when they find us together. I did not see what I was supposed to see. Take it easy when a friend told me I was in danger. So much danger. Underestimating my woman, not taking her out. Working too hard and now she's gone off with a stranger.
Want to go?
Someone I don't even know.
The person is better that way there. You really want your woman go with somebody where you know now, sir?
Live together on the friendship star. Show her life that's all worthwhile. Nowadays I gotta walk an extra mile.
I could beat myself.
Oh yeah. Ooh yeah.
Christian, me did a mix, Trace, me did a mix, you know. Me don't know which one you want me
Yeah. Gonna find out there in the ground when my friends all ask me where is your woman. Long time I don't see. Now I've got to think fast and use my head. Give a good story and make sure they buy my version of the situation. Although I don't wanna lie, I'm gonna do this once. See my reputation sinking in a distance. If they knew the truth that really existed, then my little sanity would be wasted. I could keep myself.
One to go, one to go. Let me say thanks, guys, for being here tonight.
I see love from a distance, coming but so glad. No, it's gonna last forever.
No, I saw the last one that, but I can't let Fana play that one, yeah.
I'd like to tell you a story about what one dance can do. What one dance can do. One dance can do. One dance can do. Listen now. After one dance on the floor,
she come. You know what I think? I not think of dancing in the dance. I not think of dancing or something else.
I don't know what it is that I've got. She whispered it was so nice, so nice. But her man is sitting across the way. He could hear the things I say. Now we watches from the corner of his eyes. So a move like this would be so wise. You're standing in my way. Standing in my way. You could see she was more than ready to make the move with me anytime. Not even thinking of the consequences. Oh no, no. So I had to think quickly. Cause her man's face was looking oh so mean, as if any time he could create a scene. So gently I pushed her away. He wants to spoil the play.
No, I'm gonna live on the north for real.
You're standing in my way. You're standing in my way.
That's your song. That's very nice to know. Guys, me follow uno. Me not end the show tonight. I love the vibes though. I love the vibe. So guess what, guys? If it's the will of the Father, I'll be here next week to do it all over again. So guess what? Until then, my name is Damien Phillips, as you already know. If you're new tonight, I hope you enjoy the vibe. It is different every night. Like me not normally play music after and all of these things. So come back next week. Alright? If you can't be good, please be careful.